Making it all the way to number 3 on Pretentious Film Majors' list of the best films of 2013 is the dysfunctional family drama, August Osage County. The really darkly funny play-turned-movie stars a really amazing cast of characters who are all performed excellently by this extremely talented cast. Caitlin, was there anybody that stood out other than, obviously Meryl Streep?
Oh, of course Meryl Streep. It's just inevitable that she would be like the top one. But
Locked for an Oscar nomination kind of thing.
I really like Juliette Lewis a lot. She was one of my favorites. Julia Roberts, obviously, as the leading lady, is she held her own.
She commands the screen a lot more than I thought she would. She's given a lot of moments that she has to really be kind of forceful and powerful, and she pulled it off better than I expected from her. So she's actually really good in this.
I think Julianne Nicholson was probably my favorite. I thought she was, I hadn't seen her in much, and she really came through in a tough role.
Definitely one of the lesser
with Around Giants.
Yeah, she's acting opposite Meryl Streep, Margot Martindale, and Julia Roberts for most of this movie, and Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah, she has this very intimate relationship with the ultimate Tumblr fan god.
She's really great in it. It's just, a lot of great performances, but it's all thanks to a very, very great script. Now, the script isn't as good as the play script was, and I can go on about that, but I don't think people are interested in that. But what's left in the movie is still really sharp, really clever, and some of the darkest laughs I've had in a movie theater in a long time. Just all the jokes about dying, suicide, and cancer that they get away with are pretty impressive.
Tracy Letts wrote the screenplay too.
Yeah,
right?
He adapted his own play.
It really shows.
I really wish, being a big fan of Bug and Killer Joe, which he worked on, adapted from his own plays with William Friedkin. It made me wish William Friedkin had directed the film.
Yeah, maybe would have gotten a little more of the
I think
twisted
John
sense
Wells.
of humor.
I think John Wells was just by the books.
He didn't kind of clean it up, and I don't really love a lot of the decisions he made. I think that the play had a sense of claustrophobia that the film didn't have as much of, but at the same time, you do really get these amazing scenes and these hilarious quotables, and you get Julia Roberts yelling, "Eat your fish, bitch," and I love moments like that.
One thing I can say about the movie that was great was there's been a lot of great ensembles, like we've talked about Prisoners. American Hustle has a great ensemble. This film, I think, uses them the most fairly. Like, everybody gets a chance to shine here. It's not like Prisoners where Maria Bello has nothing to work with.
Even characters with smaller parts, like Cumberbatch had a smaller part than some of the other actors. He really shines in it and owns it and makes you feel for him. He makes you feel for him in the trailer, and he just does a great job.
Yeah, there's so many really great performances, so many just interesting characters. In terms of family dramas, I really feel like this puts itself clearly at the top of the 2013 pile, and it's also one of the funniest and most moving films of 2013 for me, so I'm glad it made it all the way to number 3.
You are in rare form today, Vi.
I'm just truth-telling. Some people are antagonized by the truth.
When we were young, oh.